Hey guys, what's going on? This is Neho, and I'm going to tell you how I landed this Dodge Viper right here. Now, I've stated in a couple of my other vids that I was searching for Vipers for about 6 months, and then every day for the last 2 months when I landed this one right here. All right, the original sticker, the Viper from the owner of this one right here was 35,000. Okay, I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty low. Let me see how long this guy has had this Viper. So it turned out he had it for about 6 months or 8 months, and he was desperate to sell. He needed the cash, and didn't really want it. I don't know why he didn't want it. I don't get into specifics or whatever. That's none of my business. I was like, okay, so he's had it for a long time. So I ran it by my wife, and my wife was like, so what number are you going to throw at him? I'm like, I'm going to start real low, jokingly, and say 25. Let's see if he'll laugh, but let's just see. And my wife was like, no, he's not going to go for that. Well, hold on, I just want to see his desperation. And plus there's a lot of people selling their Vipers really low. You got to jack up those prices like Stephen Jeffers and Quentin TV, like these guys have said, start jacking them up. Anyways, so I threw that number at him, 25K, and the guy laughed at me. Obviously I already knew that, but then I already kind of had him, and he went down from 35K to 32, and I'm like, oh, this is too easy. So I explained, okay, you're on the eastern coast and I live in southern Texas, and it's gonna take me quite a bit of money just to transport the Viper from the east coast to the southwest. And when I had a couple of my buddies go look at it, he said, or they told me that it had some weathering, like the weather stripping, which is why I had some rainwater in the Viper late last year when I had quite a bit in there. Anyways, so I already knew that was going to be the issue, and the tires, the rears, I know I'm going to have to change them out this summer. They're kind of worn down. So, but other than that, it's bone stock. It's a beautiful, beautiful Viper. So when he brought down his numbers to the low 30s from mid 30, I ran it by my wife again. I'm like, hey, this is what's going on. And she was like, so what do you want to do? I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna go 27.5. And she said, you think he'll do it? I'm like, no, but he's gonna definitely break 30. So after much negotiation and talking to other dealerships in El Paso, Texas, and I think in Knoxville, Tennessee, it turned out that I really wanted the Gen 2. The only thing I didn't want was an RT10. However, this was the only Viper that I saw or knew that was in immaculate condition. So I was like, I got to take advantage of it, and I'll grow to love the RT10. And my wife, she loves the RT10, and she doesn't like the GTS because it looks like a wagon to her. It looks like a wagon, but it's like, we both have different tastes in that. So we started throwing in numbers. I started working with this guy. He worked at a dealership. I can't remember what dealership it was. But I started working with him, and then we came to 29K flat. And I said, okay, I have the money. I ran the number to my wife, and my wife just said, okay, go for it. Just take it. He broke 30. And it's like I already knew he was gonna break 30. Got the car for 29K. But on top of that, since he and I we were working on some numbers, and he knew I could take it off of him, he did something that most Viper people won't do, and this is what I really appreciate about this guy. He threw in a short throw shifter. He threw in that. I got the car completely detailed, inside out. He threw in new mats, and he threw in a soft top. So I was like, man, now I feel shitty for talking a price low, but at the same time, if you're gonna sell the Viper that low, then come on, So that's how I landed the 29K Viper, with other goodies that came with it. So, but I don't think I'm gonna need the soft top, so I might sell that eventually. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. But that's how I landed the $29,000 Viper. Is just people, they're selling low. They're selling low. And if I see desperation, I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. Just like I would expect anyone else to take advantage of. You know, so this is my dream car, and I bought it for very cheap. She's wonderful, and these cars can take a beating. I have fun with it. She's pure raw. And yeah, so if you find some desperation on any car, take advantage of it. You know, if you're not serious about selling, then don't sell it, because you have people like me who will talk numbers. You know, and once my wife gives me that go ahead, I'm gonna do it. All right, so here she is, my 29K Viper.